Mr. Laver, good morning.
Good morning to you too, Miss
Is it the
Falconeri.
usual table for two?
No, I'll be on my own this morning. Unfortunately, Anna's had to leave the country unexpectedly.
Oh, nothing wrong. I hope, no offense, but problems sort of have the way of following the two of you.
Yes, they do.
Well, I'll just keep her in my prayers, just in case.
Thank you very much, but there's no need. She's actually gone for very good reasons. Robert's finally come out of his coma.
Commissioner Anna Devane. I'm here to see César Faison. It's a matter of life and death.
Day in and day out with no change. You must have thought he was never going to come back.
It's been a pretty difficult time, especially for Anna. I mean, I haven't actually spoken to her. I've got a couple of messages from her, but I'd imagine she's spending a lot of time with Robert.
Where'd you go just now?
Nowhere.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but it's obvious there's something that you're not entirely happy about.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. I'm very relieved that Robert's doing better. It's
Okay,
just...
so why the long face?
I just hope he doesn't decide that he wants Anna back.
Your former handlers at WSB arranged for your clearance.
Thank you. The prisoner is a dangerous criminal. I'd feel safer if I was armed.
Yes, the clearance for your sidearm has been granted. Right this way.
Bringing in the prisoner.
What's the matter with you? Thinking Anna's gonna get back together with Robert.
They have a complicated history.
So what? They had 20-some-odd years to get back together while you were gone, but did they?
They have a bond.
No, they didn't. Why not? Because Anna is in love with you. I've seen the way she looks at you when she doesn't even know you're looking. It's like her heart is in her eyes.
Well, thank you. That's exactly what I needed to hear today. Thank you.
Of course, that Robert Scorpio is he's pretty smoking hot. You know, he's got that great smile and that sharp style. I mean, the guy is a spy.
Okay. He's got a glamorous job. He's got style. He's got a great dentist.
And he's got
One of it.
accent, too. It's like it reaches into my soul.
I have got an accent, too.
Yes, you do, and it's very adorable. It really is. It's just not the same.
I didn't realize that you knew Robbie quite so well.
Well, I don't. Not really.
But enough.
Okay, you caught me. The last time he was in town, I was kind of nursing a gigantic crush on him. When he was investigating you. Only you weren't you. You were César Faison.
Anna. Anna, my Anna. You okay? I've dreamed of this day. Never believed it would happen. But you truly here.
Yes, I'm here. But not to reminisce.
I'm ready to discuss whatever you like, as long as you like.
This has to be quick. We don't have much time. I need to ask you something of great importance.
Yeah, there's that creep Faison who was wandering around Port Charles with my face, trying to hijack my life using my memories.
I honestly don't know how you survived that. I think I would have lost my marbles.
Well, if it hadn't been for Robert, who figured out that the Duke Lavery, who was trying to worm his way into Anna's life, actually was Faison, then... Well, as soon as I see Robert and I'm able to talk to him, I'm going to ask him how the deuce he got on.
Or I could just tell you.
What? Were you there when he figured it out?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn. But it was sort of because of me.
Listen, I have to explain something to you.
Before you say anything more, I must apologize. You know I love you, Anna. And I'm so sorry. Deceiving you the way I did, masquerading as slavery.
I don't want to relive what you put me through.
No, but I was desperate to get near you. I thought I could trick you into loving me. We could have been so happy together, Anna. Instead, when my little plan went awry, you were hurt, angry, repulsed, and I don't blame you. Can you forgive me?
Maybe. I'll be able to someday. But that all depends on how you respond to what I have to tell you.
Well, tell me. You know I'll do anything to make it up to you. So what is it? What is it? Tell me.
It's about Robin.
You see Robin?
Oh, I have these psychic visions sometimes. Okay, there was this one day that Duke walked into the haunted store, only it wasn't Duke. I didn't see Duke like everyone else did. I saw this crazy, scraggly-haired, craggy man.
You had a vision of Faison?
Yes, exactly. Only I didn't know it was Faison at the time. All I knew is it sent chills down my spine, you know, like I was looking into the face of everything evil. So, needless to say, I was pretty creeped out. So I went and I told Lulu. Lulu told Robbie. Robbie came and asked me a whole bunch of questions, and then he hooked me up with Elizabeth Weber, who turns out is a really excellent artist. So she drew the face while I described it.
Like a police sketch?
Yes, exactly. And the face that I described was Faison. And then after that, Robbie was off and running.
Well, I don't know what to say. He said I'm deeply grateful to you.
Well, I didn't really do anything. All I did was have a crazy vision. Robbie was the one that took the information and ran with it.
Well, he couldn't have done it without your help.
Listen, I'm just grateful that this Faison guy is behind bars, and thank God I'm not going to be having any more visions of him.
Well, I'm sure Robin's never far from your mind. Especially on a beautiful day like today. It's her birthday.
Oh, I'm surprised you know that.
How could I not? The daughter of the woman I love, above all. How you must miss her. She must feel so far away, as you have felt to me.
To not see her or touch her. To come to terms with the fact that I'm never going to be with her again.
Please listen to what I have to say.
What is it?
Robin is alive.
Really should try to call Anna. Today's going to be a difficult day for her. Well, it's her daughter Robin's birthday.
Oh, I hadn't realized. I'm sorry. That's so sad.
Did you know Robin?
Not very well, but I knew how much Sonny loved her. I mean, everybody did.
I hadn't seen her since she was a child. She was a great champion of mine, but her mother was reluctant to give me a chance. As far as stepdaughters go, she was the best stepdaughter in the world. We used to do a lot of things together. We cooked together. I taught her to play the bagpipes.
I bet the neighbors loved that.
No, she did. And that's all that mattered. I treasure those memories.
Well, you obviously meant a great deal to her.
Oh, she meant a great deal to me, too.
Robin is alive? That's impossible.
No, it's not. I kept her alive. For you, Anna.
How did you do that? How did you keep her alive and hidden from me for all this time when you've been in prison? How did you do that?
I have my collaborators outside, of course.
Who? I want names. Who?
Jerry Jacks. The late Dr. Ewan Keenan. And the lion's share of help came from one of my most trusted associates, Dr. Liesel Obrecht.
Oh, yes, I'm familiar with Dr. Obrecht. She's devoted to you. Loyal to a fault. It seems that she would rather die than to break your confidence.
Yeah, that's one of her admirable qualities, yes.
Do you know she tried to kill someone in order to gain your affection?
Well, she's in love with me! It's not that I want to make you jealous. She always has been.
You must have some attachment to her, given everything she's done for you.
I have never returned her feelings, and I never will.
Never?
Anna, you're the only woman in my life. I love you. And only you.
You're ever grateful for you seeing Faison under that mask. I owe you my life.
I'd say that's the espresso talking.
No, it's not. If it hadn't been for you and Robert unmasking Faison, I'd still be in Switzerland, strapped to a bed, and I wouldn't have got Anna back all the rest of my life. Olivia, is something wrong?
I saw something.
Are you having one of your visions?
It better be.
What did you see?
I saw Faison.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure I would know that nasty mug anywhere.
Where did you see him?
He's right there. I saw him right where that man is. I saw Faison, and he was...
And he was what? What was he doing?
He was kissing Anna.
Kissed me back. Not Scorpio, not Lavery, but me.
Yes, I did.
Every time my feelings, I could feel it. Is it possible? You love me?
Yes, I love you, Cesar. Excuse me. I'm here to see Cesar Faison.
I knew when I told you about Robin that you would finally fall in love with me. And you have. Haven't you?
Yes, I love you. I love you, du schmutziger Schwein.
Anna? What are you... Anna! What are you doing?
I'm not Anna.
Wait. It's you, huh?
Yes, it's me, Albrecht. I disappoint you, but your precious Ella is far away from here.
How dare you? What's the meaning of this masquerade?
Does it really require explanation?
Yes, it does! Disguising yourself as Anna Devane, kissing me! Disgusting! You don't even come close to her.
Your surprise is laughable, considering all I did was take a page from your book. You committed the same offense against that bony shrew with your overwrought masquerade as Duke Lavery.
Anna wouldn't Faison. I mean, what you're suggesting, Anna kissing Faison, that's ridiculous. First of all, she loathes the man, and secondly, she's
She's in Switzerland. She's in Switzerland with Robert, right? And Faison is safely locked away behind bars.
Right.
So what's that look?
Well, this is Faison we're talking about, and from personal experience I know with him, anything is possible.
Very good reasons to disguise myself.
To win Anna, your reason for everything.
Do you know what? And by the way, the thoughts I shared were private. They were not meant for your ears. They were meant for hers.
If I could understand, I would.
Shut up. Pretending to be Duke was the only way I could get her attention. The only way I could get close to her.
I
I'm sorry, I'm already with him? What? That doesn't make sense.
I just came on duty, but according to the visitor's log, you signed in 30 minutes ago.
Well, obviously it's wrong. I'm standing right here.
Yeah, Steinmauer is a Supermax facility. They're not in the habit of making mistakes.
I'm Anna Devane. And the easiest way to prove it is to go in there and find out whoever is with Faison, because whoever it is, it's not me.
Wait!
Oh.
I do not care what kind of clearance you have. You cannot just barge in there.
Listen, this is a matter of life and death. Do you understand? I need to see Faison, and you are preventing me from doing that because of some clerical error.
Look, I do not know.
Who is your supervisor? Perhaps she can straighten this whole thing out.
Yeah, it is a he, or just wait. This has to be as a mistake.
You think?
Yeah. I will go and see what has happened. But do not go in there.
Okay, you have 10 minutes. After that, all bets are off. Hi, Duke.
Anna. It's so good to hear your voice. How is Robert?
Well, he's good, all things considered.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It really is.
Listen, there's something that I need to run by you.
All right.
It's going to sound crazy, but I'm at the Metrocourt Hotel with Olivia Falconari, and she's had another one of her visions.
Oh, what did she see this time?
Faison.
What was he doing?
Well, brace yourself for this, but he was kissing you.
Why do you do this to me, Caesar? The mutter of your child.
Oh, go away. You deserve to suffer. Do you realize that? After what you put me through? When I heard Anna was going to come and see me, you raised my hopes, and then you come in and then you dashed them in the most cruel way possible. If this is payback, fine, fine. You made your point. You got your little revenge. Now get out. Get out. Get out!
Not so fast. Yearning for the touch of your lips was not the only reason for my getting in here. I had something to tell you.
Why? Why?
I wanted to tell you about your grandchild.
What are you talking about? A grandchild?
Our daughter gave birth not long ago. Surely you remember Britta?
Vaguely.
I know she was a disappointment to you, Caesar. You wanted a son. But without Britta, you wouldn't now have a grandson.
A grandson.
A perfect little boy to carry on your legacy. Even your sainted Anna couldn't give you that.
Well, I hope you told Olivia that her vision is insane.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, those are the first words out of my mouth.
There's going to be no kissing Faison. That's repulsive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also impossible because, I mean, you're nowhere near the man, are you? I'm not liking this pause, Anna. You are in Switzerland with Robert, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in Switzerland. But
Here it comes.
there's been a complication.
A grandson.
Our disappointing Britta has brought forth a beautiful, robust boy.
And we call him?
She's given him some pedestrian American name, but not to worry. When you meet him, we'll rechristen him Little Caesar, of course.
When I meet him? I mean, are you gonna bring a child in here?
No,
No.
I'm going to bring you to the child.
Here it is. Robert remembered something after he woke up. And I need to verify it with Faison.
With Faison? Anna, where in God's name are you?
I'm at Steinmauer prison in Geneva. But think about it. The security is so high here. I'm perfectly safe.
But this is Faison we're talking about. I mean, what could be possibly so important that you want to face that psychopath?
I prefer to keep that between Robert and me for now.
Anna.
I'm sorry. I promise you I'm not going to be kissing Faison. Ever again.
Just another way to torment me. Dangling a promise to take me see my grandson. I mean, if I could get out of this gulag, I mean, I wouldn't be able to show my face in Port Charles now, would I?
I thought of that, which is why I relocated him. The boy is not in Port Charles.
Is taking care of my grandchild? Where?
He is safely ensconced with Robin on Cassadine Island. She will guard that child with her life.
For how long?
Until I reclaim him. I cannot wait to place little Cesar in your arms.
This is madness.
Why?
What? Do you honestly believe you can just march me out of here?
No. But Anna Dundane can. A perk of being a big shot at the WSB. Don't you see the genius of my plan, Cesar? In my guise as Anna, I can fool these imbeciles. Tell them that during my interrogation, I discovered you are harboring crucial information that directly impacts national security. I demand they transfer you at once.
To where?
The WSB facility in The Hague. It's foolproof.
Yeah, I doubt it. You made mistakes in the past. Colossal ones at that.
Do you want to see your grandson or not?
Did you straighten everything out?
Just spoke to the guard on duty before me.
And?
He said that you were inside with Faison. That he escorted you in there himself.
Jesus.
Thank you. What time is it?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's true.
So did you talk to Anna?
Yes, I did. She is with Faison.
In prison?
Yeah. Only she needs answers only that maniac can provide.
Like what kind of answers?
I don't know. She wouldn't say.
Come on. You're right. I'm real. Okay? This, flesh and blood. And this, my ID.
I understand, but there's a protocol.
No protocol. This is impossible. I can't be in there and out here at the same time. How do I look?
Never better.
God in Himmel, stop drooling at the sight of her face, or I call this whole thing off.
Okay. I'm ready to see my grandson, my namesake.
So sit tight. Then once I have your transfer authorized, we'll be out of here.
Okay, I'm ready for my freedom.
I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do half an hour ago, which is go in there and prove to you that whoever's in there is not me, because I can assure you there's only one Anna. My God. Who are you? The question is, who are you?
Please, tell me that you are sisters.
I have a sister, but that's not her.
Somebody needs to tell me what's going on. Right now.
I do not know. It's obvious that she is in league with Faison, which makes it even more imperative that I transfer him to a more secure facility. She's an imposter. No. She is an imposter. I am Anna Devane. She's lying! She's wearing a highly sophisticated prosthetic mask. Oh, there's only one person in the world that would go to such lengths to see a psychopath like Faison. Isn't that right, Dr. Obrecht?
It was Dr. Obrecht.
Well, she's Faison's demented second-in-command, an international fugitive wanted for multiple crimes in my jurisdiction. The latest of which is the kidnapping of a baby. Is that why you had to masquerade as me to get in here?
But how?
I told you she's wearing a mask. Does this look like a mask to you? An impressive one, to be sure, but a mask nonetheless. Just as Faison did for months when he was impersonating Duke Lavery.
That is insane.
Did you read any of the dossiers on your prisoners? Faison very successfully impersonated another man. just the same way that Obrecht is impersonating me right now. It's true. Liesel Obrecht is in this room. But she is the imposter. I'm Commissioner Devane. Now shoot her before she shoots you. Don't listen to her. She's a psychopath. You have information on my daughter.
Enough. Drop your weapons.
Good job, officer. Now arrest her.
Both of you.
No, I can't. She's gonna kill us both.
Drop the weapons now. Or I will shoot both of you and let my superior sort it out.
Okay.
Good. Now rise. Slowly. Get up. Now!
If you insist. Justice is served, bitch.
Bravo. You certainly showed her. Sweet Anna, I knew I could never hold a candle to you.
Don't come any closer.
Don't you fear me. You know, I would never hurt you, my love.
Shut up. I don't want to hear another word about your sick obsession. All I want from you are answers.
Okay, by all means, what do you want to know?
Robin, I just want to know if she's alive.
Patrick.
Robin, that beautiful child. Yes, she passed away in a tragic lab accident, as far as I recall. Yes,
No!
That's it.
Stop!
That's it. That's
Robert
it.
said that he saw her alive at the clinic.
Robert is awake?
Yeah. No thanks to your lapdog, Obrecht. Oh, my God. How many ways have you tried to destroy my family?
Well, I'm not responsible for her incompetence.
It's obvious she
I'm not!
She lives to serve you. Everything she does is to gain your approval. So if you told her to hide Robin, she would have. Did you do that? Did you tell her to do that? Did Obrecht have Robin? Oh, God, I could kill you now.
Well, okay, which answer do you want? Hmm? Which answer do you want? Will you be angry if you learned that I kept Robin away from you? Or will I be the hero that returned your daughter to your arms?
I just want the truth. I want the truth. I want you to tell me the truth.
Move that gun.
Listen to me.
Move that gun.
Shut up. If you say you love me, if you say you've always loved me, if that's the case, then you know how much Robin means to me. She means everything to me, and if she's out there somewhere in the world, I need to find her. She needs her mother. Tell me, is Robin alive? Help me, please.
Yes.
Robin is alive. She's... Oh, it wasn't a dream. Robin was right. I saw her.
He was never supposed to. What?
Was she at the clinic where you were holding Duke? Oh my God, was she there when we were there? Did she know that we were so close and we didn't find her? Oh God, you say you love me. You're sick! Why would you keep her from me?
Anna,
Yeah.
I knew you would love me if I were the one who could bring back Robin to you.
You took Robin? And then you pretended to be Duke. And all of this was orchestrated so that you could be the one to bring Robin back to me? Really? And then you thought I'd love you?
I know you. I know Robin is the key to your heart.
Oh, you're demented. You're so demented.
Would you accept me any other way?
This stops now. Do you hear me? It stops now. No. Listen.
Kiss me.
No. You tell me where Obrecht took Robin. Please. Tell me where Robin is. Now. Where my daughter is. Please. 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 Please tell me.
I'll show you.
What?
Escort me out of this prison. And you and I will bring our sweet Robin home together. Please, come. And I promise you it will be all over.
Don't! You're right, Caesar. It will all be over.
Don't you dare.
He deserves it.
Understand, Obrecht. If you hurt Anna, I'll end Obrecht. Get it right.
Forget about your skinny scarecrow. She doesn't love you. She was just using your pathetic affections to find her daughter. What did you think would happen once you take it to Robin? You two would ride off into the sunset together? You don't have a future with her. Your future is with me and our grandson. Our Kleiner is waiting for you, Caesar. And you can see him if we make our escape in time. So what's it going to be? A future as a free man with your real family. Or forever a prisoner of love with her.
Commissioner Devane! Commissioner!
Oh my God. Where are they? Where are they?
I'm sorry, Commissioner. Before we could mobilize, they got away.
Oh, we have to find them.
You need medical treatment.
No, you don't understand. They know what happened to my daughter.